Hey guys, this is John. This is what would be day 5 of the Veteran Suicide Awareness Challenge. I think I'm going to switch this up a little bit. I'd like to take the focus from awareness to more of encouragement. Mentioned before that 66 days in this challenge. There's 66 books in the Bible. We're moving into the book of Leviticus and Numbers today because I'm a day or two behind. But let's kind of get started with that. So within the book of Leviticus, Israel's kind of encamped outside of Mount Sinai, and God appears in the tent, dictating to Moses the specifics about the Jewish law and ceremonies. Everything's very, very detailed about religious offerings that God wants to be presented, and basically He's dictating to Moses everything that he wants done and how he wants it done in great detail. That's pretty much what the chapter details, is exactly what God wants in relation to ceremonies, all the way down to what they want to eat. Now, in the book of Numbers, Moses is sending spies into Canaan to explore the Promised Land. He sends Joshua and Caleb, and they come back and say, with God's help, we can surely conquer the Canaanite people. But some of the spies incite some serious doubt, and say that for sure, because the Canaanites are big dudes. They're pretty much giants, so they're a little bit afraid of what's going to happen. Are they going to get in there and get their tails whooped and get sent back, sent packing back into the wilderness? So that's kind of what I want to touch on. You have two schools of thought there. One being, as long as God is on our side, we can accomplish anything. And the other is, those guys are big, and there's no way humanly possible that we could accomplish or defeat those individuals. And that's from a human perspective. We have to think a little bit, higher than ourselves, right? We have to, take a look at, what we could accomplish, if we believe firmly, that God is on our side and we have God's favor working in our lives. And if we don't believe that, maybe it's time to sit down and think about the possibility and what it would take in order to have that active in your life. It's something to know, because I've lived a good portion of my life without that favor and without that uh, without God's favor working in my life, and it's an uphill battle. But the saying that if God is for us, who can be against us? There's a lot. There's a lot to that. And it's definitely something you should consider, and take a deep moment and think about it. So, I want y'all to have a wonderful evening. Kind of chew on that. We're going to pick up where we left off with this tomorrow with the book of Deuteronomy. And they say that there is 22 men and women, veterans, service members that take their lives. And it's just unfortunate and unnecessary. We're trying to create some awareness and encourage those around us. If they need help, we want to be there for them. So if you need anything, if you have any questions, you want to comment, please do so on the thread. Love you guys, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.